Okay, hi Sangeeta, thanks for joining. So, do you want to go over the resume or what do you want to do today?
Yeah, I want to go with the resume because I want to curve my resume as a business analyst, but
Mm,
I'm not able to I don't know how to add those project and how to, and I'm currently on notice period, so I'm in a rush, and I'm
okay,
not able to see any improvement in searching jobs, so I need your help.
so you have already sent it your latest resume or
No, I'm not. Uh, but I just curved it and.
either? So, if you see in the resume, first of all, your
Mm,
resume, I'll tell you, first of all,
mhm,
the keywords is like in summary, if you see in the summary, it says
mhm,
8 plus years of business analysis, but
mhm,
it is not like giving me exactly what projects that you work. So if I'm a HR, if I open this resume, okay, I'm
mhm,
just searching, okay, Sangeeta is 8 plus years. She knows
mhm,
business analysis, data analysis, and she has done some Salesforce project,
mhm,
right? And then she knows about Power BI and SQL, and then she's talking something about Agile. But what are the projects she's talking? So
mhm,
if you see here, you have worked in Wipro,
mhm,
but you are blankly telling that you connected, that you're not specifying your project details here, right? So that's an issue. So when the resume is very, I would say very generic.
mhm,
Okay, so you say like you worked as a business analyst and a PMO in Wipro, and
mhm,
you're working currently, but you're not giving them enough details on what is from a domain perspective. Because see, the company that you will be applying, let's say like you're applying for a different company for certain type of projects with 8 plus, of course you're going to apply for some senior role, right? You're not going to go for mid-level or junior level, you're going to go for senior level. Are you specifically looking for Salesforce projects or it's like any BA is fine?
Any BA is fine because currently my project is like executive search firm.
Mm.
So I'm doing the data analysis and Power BI modeling stuff there. So I would like to add those because I like last time you were like giving that workday domain perspective, right? I would like to add that as well, kind of.
Okay, so you want to add
Yeah.
workday and
And banking domain.
banking domain details, like okay. So in
Banking and
banking, what
retail.
kind, do you have experience working with banking or you're just going to add in the resume?
I have some in capital market domain. I have some knowledge,
Mm.
but I want to go that insurance and banking domain. And in healthcare also, I have a little bit of knowledge.
So that and all we have to add here in the summary. When we say
Okay.
about, for example, let me add. Give me a second. Instead of telling you, I can add it. That's easy. This is one sample resume that I have. So this is the
Mhm.
format that you're going to showcase. Okay.
Okay.
So change the font. Like whatever I'm giving you, please use that font and like this.
Mm-hmm.
So professional summary around 8 plus,
Mm-hmm.
right? Around 8 plus of senior business analyst. So you're going to add domains. You said you healthcare, banking, and then what are the other domains?
Uh, Capital market and executive search firm.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we are talking about like how to like core BA skills, how to write BRDs, FRDs, user stories, SRS documents. So when it comes to healthcare, do you want to say all this or no? I mean, you're uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable because I have watched your videos and I've been practicing all this.
Okay, so it's okay for you to add, right?
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what about RTM? RTM is requirement traceability matrix.
Uh, yeah,
It's an Excel sheet that, so this one is, it's just an Excel sheet for tracking all your requirements. So this
okay.
is very common. If you want to manually track it, If you're not using Jira and Confluence, right? Earlier, like you in Waterfall and all, we use RTM.
Jira I'm using.
Hmm.
Confidence, like I can add. I'll be comfortable
Okay,
in that.
Power BI. Do you know Power BI?
I do.
Okay, so let me add the technical.
I don't have much knowledge in Tableau, but I started learning it. Like, is it necessary to add both, or like Power BI is okay?
I mean, it's up to you. If if you can manage, I would say add it. If you can't even manage the questions, then it's better to take it out.
Like I just started, but in Power BI, I'm comfortable, and in my day-to-day life, I'm using it. So,
Okay. Yeah, whatever it's up. I mean, see, we are not forcing stuff. It's up to you. You are the one who is going to handle the interview, right? So
yeah,
if you're comfortable, you can add. If you can manage, you can add. But in
yeah.
some cases, like sometimes very specifically, like for example, if you go for business data analysts, like some who want they want candidates who want to do more of this reporting and all, then
Mm-hmm.
they want someone who's like very much familiar with all these tools. Then they ask
Mm-hmm.
very deep questions. Sometimes you cannot answer that. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it's up to you. Okay, so I have added here
Mm-hmm.
all the healthcare. So do you want to add banking? You can add banking here. So I'll just highlight here what you want to add in other domains.
Okay.
So this is for other domains you can add. And then if any of the terminologies, if you're not comfortable, please remove it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and then when it comes to, so this is the format of, like this is how you're going to write down. Okay, so professional experience, client, role, project summary, start date. So let me copy and give it to you.
Uh, uh, should, should we give that client name? I don't know. Actually, it is uh, like
I mean, if you have genuinely worked, then I would say it's better to
uh,
give it. You
I am
worked, right, for
working.
Wipro?
Yeah, I am working in Wipro, but I don't think we can highlight the client name or something like that. We have to check though. Hello.
Okay. So in that
Yeah.
case, you can just say that company that you work for.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
Because,
So, but in the US, right here in on-site, they usually ask like, which client did you work like that?
yeah, I have to check, and then I can add. I don't
Mhm.
have any.
Okay. So this is a format that you're going to use. Okay. So
Mhm.
when we say project summary,
Mhm.
you are going to say like, for example, uh, on a high level, what is that project about? Okay, just the application details overall, what is that project about? Then you're going to talk about responsibilities.
Mhm.
Okay, responsibilities. And it should not be like this one-liners, it should be very detailed on. So you conduct business analysis, UAT script development. So this is all like when they scan through the ATS software, right? It's not going to pick up on these
Yeah.
terminologies. You're going to be very specific on what you did. So I'm going to give you an example of like, right, as a BA, what you should have added. I can send you this sample resume too if in case it can.
Yeah, that would be great.
So what we are telling is you gather business requirements from various stakeholders and then whatever project. Okay, so
Mhm.
this project I'm removing. So whatever is a project, you're going to add it. Hmm? And responsible for converting business requirements into user stories, BRDs, or like however you want. If you want to tell them that you work for agile project, you
Mm.
can say just user story, stop with it, just remove BRD and FRD. If you want to say that this is waterfall, then remove user stories, just keep BRD and FRD.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're going to showcase agile, then I will remove this one.
Agile, yeah.
Mhm.
Agile work.
Then documentation and process flow diagrams, and on especially for what kind of project it is on this particular data flow. So when
Okay.
you say whatever project you're going to say,
Mm-hmm.
just add that detail here. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
this is not a healthcare project, right? That you're going to say here, this one
No, no,
in Wipro.
no.
So I will remove all this healthcare terminology.
Mhm.
Then you're going to talk about see, I conducted one-on-one interviews, group discussions, and then like all these elucidations what that you have done, requirements, workshops, surveys, business process descriptions, use case scenarios. So all this is like plain generic B core skills that you should have done in your project for
Okay.
gathering requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Then you are going to prepare user stories. You are in the sprint planning sessions. You are in the UAT sessions. You are working with the Jira, and then yeah, Jira, and then like you developed all these test cases, test data, testing input, all that you can do. So it's up to you. If you want to showcase more of like you did testing and all, it's fine. Otherwise, if it's only plain vanilla BA, remove all the test scenarios.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how you are going to add a lot of keywords, and based upon the JD that you are applying, right? Your keywords also should change. So if you're specifically looking for Salesforce keywords and all, then that keywords needs to be here and highlighted.
Okay.
So it depends upon what kind of project that you are applying. They want more of healthcare, then you highlight more healthcare
Mm-hmm.
keywords here. They want, if you're applying for banking, then reduce the healthcare terminologies and add more of banking
Okay.
keywords. So
Mm.
otherwise, your resume will not get picked up.
Okay.
Got it?
Like, can I add a project coordinator role like that role and then apply? Like, would it be a problem or I can showcase that?
See, if that is in a different company, right?
No, same company in Wipro only.
But was it? Can you show it in papers in project coordinator, or like what is the
Yeah, yeah,
designation?
yeah. I can show it on paper.
So you did they give you promotion, or like how did that role?
Yeah, promoted. Like it was a different project there. I
Then it's not a problem. If you can show them in papers, or if you can convince them, like see, not everybody is going to ask for you for those kind of papers and stuff,
right, right.
but in case if they ask you, can you show me, because we
Uh-huh.
never know during background check what kind of documentation they're going to ask.
Uh-huh.
But if they ask, yes, then you can, if you can show, then you can add it.
Mm.
So whatever
Yeah.
you're adding, make sure like you are able to convince them during background check. It's not that you are adding bunch of all fake things, and then if you are not able to clear the background, then it's not good on your part, and
Right,
it's going to be I mean, see, HR can track your like background checks for a very long time.
right.
Okay, so resume, don't lie too much on your resume, and then like don't put yourself in trouble. What I'm trying to say is this
Mm.
keywords and all, yes, we can
Yeah.
change. But
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to role and your dates and what kind of projects, see, projects you can change because they are not doing that kind of like detailed background check,
Right.
right? Projects you can change, but the company that you worked for, the position that you worked, and the dates and all, we cannot change. So
Uh-huh.
because you'll get caught. So project, you can add it as a healthcare project, you can add it as a banking project, you can change that. Nobody's going to like do thorough like what project did Sangeeta work from, like nobody's going to know, ask that to the in the background check.
Right.
All they're calling and asking is, did Sangeeta work for Wipro from this date to this date in this role?
Mm-hmm.
If that you can convince, then project is not a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So project
Yeah,
coordinator,
I would
if
like
you
to.
have it in the papers, then you can add it.
Yeah, I have like in like designation. I'm not doing anything. I just want to add some project as a BA perspective. That's all.
Mm-hmm. So here, no, like when it comes to certification, something related to business analysis, you should add. Like
Okay.
CBAP, even if you're not finishing, just say ongoing, and then just say I'm just
Okay.
studying.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
So that you're going to, so you're going to showcase more that you are a BA instead
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
because this resume is very confused. Is this person a business analyst or data analyst or what kind of analyst? So um, accordingly, you change it. So here also, this is the format. Like I said, this is the format. Please use this format. If I can remove the
And I also like to I attended your property and casualty workshop.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah, I
wanted to
remember you, Sangeeta. How is your health?
it's good, but mentally and due to this, I dropped my paper. So that's
Mhm.
why I'm rushing into things.
That's okay. Like, take your time. Like, don't. Health is very important, right? Mental health is also very important. So, okay. So, whatever you
Yeah,
want to become, just focus on that and then update your resume accordingly. So, for example, you want a job or you want to be a job
I
because
wanted
because
because
some
I
people right they want any kind of job they want I can be any analyst, data analyst, technical analyst, I can be business analyst because they want job, they want money. That is different from I want only this. So if you're like I want to only get into BA roles,
you want
then
to put in the
yeah,
BA
then
job.
you have to like showcase that in the resume and target for those specific kind of roles. And I will tell you, Indian market, it's easy to crack compared to US market. Indian
Yeah,
market is very easy to crack. You have a couple of interviews, very easy to get interviews also. So,
yeah,
but the expectation is like they want so many keywords in the resume.
right.
So many
That
keywords, at least 2 to 3 pages, and then like the single statements and all, you will never even get a call back.
right, right. I'm having difficulties.
Mm,
I'm searching for so long. I connected to you multiple times, and
mm.
to get into this BA role only, and that is my goal.
Yes, yes. So this keyword, so I can give you a list of keywords. So maybe
Uh, yeah,
I
and
can send
I
you
want to
maybe a
add
couple
that.
of resumes too if you want. Use that as an example, then try to.
Yeah, and I wanted to add that property and casualty domain as well.
Here? Okay.
Yeah, but I was not able to understand how to add that in resume, or what kind of keyword I should uh, or project I should add.
Property and casual, like I said, there are many property and casualty companies. So since you
Mhm.
worked for Wipro and then like service-based companies, right? You can say you worked one for one of their clients.
Mhm.
So that should not be an issue.
Yeah.
Got it. So same way, mimic the same thing here and then redo
Mhm.
the resume and then let me know. I'll send this and
Yeah.
then let me know. Okay, we will do. Maybe it takes through a couple of follows. So just email me. Then I think by
Mhm.
Monday we can resume. We can finish your resume.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Sangeeta updated. Next is I have a person